What's going on, guys? This is your boy GS, and welcome back for another Madden 13 ranked match. This is actually the first quarter of a game I have not posted yet. I believe it's Jaguars versus... I'm not sure, because I'm not exactly looking at the gameplay, but it should be Jaguars gameplay. And I have Kilo here with me. If you guys don't know who Kilo is or don't remember, he is a very well-known Madden player, and he was the one who actually got together with me and did the free guide for you guys last year, the free Houston scheme, and the feedback was absolutely tremendous for that, and that went very well. So Kilo, if you want to introduce yourself, even though I kind of already did, to the GS sub.
I appreciate it. What is going on, guys? Kilo here. Excited as hell to be on a Golden Sports video.
Yeah. Let me
Definitely,
tell you
for
guys,
sure.
man, Kilo love the GS subs, man. He's always looking for ways to look out for y'all. Not too many people do that. But this man is always finding a way to look out for you guys.
Definitely got to give back to them because I mean they're sticking around, showing their support late in the Madden year, and that's a big thing.
So NCAA is actually coming out within the next couple days. We have the season ticket coming out, and let me tell you guys, whenever a game drops, it's like almost impossible to get a hold of Kilo. Like every time you try to talk to him, playing NCAA, Kilo, what are you doing? Playing NCAA. Kilo, what are you doing tomorrow? Playing NCAA. This man puts a lot of time and dedication to try and find, basically all the good stuff, all the ins and outs of the game, and finally he's gotten some time free because that man has been working very hard on it. So what do you think about the game in general?
I mean, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of people saying it's pretty much the same, and I don't feel that. I mean, I think there's a lot of crucial changes that were made. Some of the stuff from past Madden, past NCAA still works, but I mean, there's like a different way of applying it. So, I mean, all in all, though, I mean, I'm gonna have fun with the game. It's a new game, it's exciting, and that's really what we want, right? Is to have fun.
Yeah, you put already some tips on your channel that are crazy. Like you got like some man beaters. Like you've already put some stuff on there that just looks like if somebody uses that stuff and somebody doesn't know how to make adjustment, they are going to just get destroyed. And if you guys don't already, what you guys should, Next Gen Madden is the site where Kilo's going to be providing ebooks from him, Buffalo Rob, and T-Raw. Also, anything I do, all my free schemes will be on there this year. And we're here very happy because our first new ebook of the year is going to be on there, which is Kilo's NCAA offensive guide. And what book is that from?
That's actually going to be from the Alabama book. It's called the Alabama Crimson Tide Run and Veer. And basically, we're going to be doing like a run and shoot offense mixed with some inverted veer options. And, it came out really good. And I mean, like you said on the channel, I mean, I've already found pretty much destructive ways to the coverage. Just absolutely destructive things that you can do to man and zone.
If anybody... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
If you guys saw the free Houston guide that he did last year, if you guys get a guide from Kilo, you already know you're gonna get it simplified for people like me with ADD. Look at I said like 5 Ds there. That's how bad my thinking is. He puts it in like the best way possible with video links and showing the breakdown itself, and he makes everything so simplified. There's absolutely no way you could not get this, because I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 ebooks last year because I don't really mess with them. Hard to understand, I'm very dumb when it comes to that stuff, but the way Kilo puts it together, he puts it so, if this is your very first ebook, you know how to use it, or if this is, your 100th one, you already know how to navigate it. So he puts it together very well, and he actually wanted to do a pre-order special for you guys, which I think is an amazing deal. The game comes out. When does that game come out, actually?
The early release will be out on the 5th, and the actual game itself drops on the 9th.
Alright, so that game is coming out very, very soon. obviously, if you are, trying to step your game up, this will help you gain advantage on anybody you're playing. And you guys know I would never promote something to my subs that's not going to either help them out or is just not worth it. Clearly, I think this is worth it. This is going to, step your game up, get ahead of the competition. And the price is absolutely amazing, if you ask me. So if you want to go ahead and let them know what your pre-order bundle is.
Yep, what we're going to go ahead and do for you guys is if you pre-order the guide before the 9th when the game actually comes out, we're going to go ahead and give you the offense, which is going to be a 3-formation scheme along with an extra, like, inside the 10 scheme for when you're near the goal line, because sometimes the goal line can be a little tough. And then we're also going to go ahead and throw in the Alabama Beatdown defensive guide, which is the 3-4 defensive guide. And in my experience so far, that's been the best one on the game. And that is going to be for one cost of $9.99. Once the game comes out, though, the defensive guide is going to sell on its own for $9.99. So it's actually going to be like you're getting like 2 guides for one price if you do the pre-order.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 guides for $9.99 and a 3-4 Nobody runs 3-4. So you know how confusing you're going to have people? Because if I see 3-4, if somebody runs 3-4 effectively, it's tough. Because nobody really runs 3-4. I mean, I haven't played too much college, but all I do is play Madden. But if I see 3-4 and somebody's using it good, I'm calling EA and telling them they cheating. Because that 3-4, yeah. So you gotta, I didn't even know that 3-4 guide. Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
So 3-4 bundle guide.
3-4.
Yeah. So if you guys
and then
pre-order
basically once the early release drops on the 5th, like you probably wouldn't even be able to speak to me for the next 3 days.
Yeah, we know that.
Basically, once that early release drops, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the guide that I wrote. It's already written. Everything's all done on it. It's ready to go. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through on the early release just for me to verify that everything that's in it still works the exact same way on the retail game itself. And then if I have to make any changes or take something out or I find something else that's great, that'll go in or come out or whatever the case may be.
And if you happen to be a platinum member on Next Gen Madden, you don't even have to worry because you get all this stuff free anyways, correct?
You get everything for free as a platinum member. Absolutely everything. And if you happen to be a Golden Sports fan, you also get a game with Mr. Golden Sports.
Yeah, this right here was, there's, 4 packages? 5 packages?
There's 4. Yep, there's 4. Well, there's 5. There's 5 if you count free.
Yeah, there's free, green, blue, gold, and platinum. And I was talking to Kilo because I have really nothing to offer, the site as a content producer because I don't do ebooks, right? Everything I've always done has been, basically a mini scheme except the codes book that I really dove into last year. But I never felt like my stuff was as good as a T-Raw or something like that. So I never felt comfortable charging something that's going to get somebody to like a level 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. So we were, talking and it's like, damn, I don't do books, so I can't really help. But it's like, I think this is a win-win situation where if you become a gold or platinum member, you automatically get a game with me. And I wanted to do this because once you become a gold or platinum member, you have access to all these guides, all these books. And what I wanted to do is give you an opportunity to, one, you could try how it works on me. And I wanted to go against people who use this stuff. You're going to be running some of the best, glitchiest stuff in the game, right? You're going to be running Kilos, Buffalo Robs, T-Raw stuff, TMF stuff. And the stuff is going to be really, really effective. And I wanted to go against that stuff to see if I can stop it, to see if I can go against it and be productive. So I thought it'll be fun to give myself a challenge, and I think it'll also be good for you guys, because if you guys really learn this stuff, you should really be blowing people out of the water, because stuff is going to be some of the best stuff that, Madden people can use, and you can try it, against me to go back and forth, because I know I'm a good player, so it'll give you a challenge to go up against a good player, and also I can try my best to go up against, these guys who are going to be running this stuff. And I think it's a win-win situation. So if you get gold or platinum membership, you automatically get one guaranteed game against me whenever it is you want it. And I think it's going to be fun, man. I'm gonna beat all y'all though. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm bringing my A game.
Good stuff.
Don't think I'm gonna be easy. I'm bringing my A game.
Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of the people that that get the ebooks, I mean, a few of them last year also ended up beating me with my own schemes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
a couple of them won like local tournaments and stuff like that.
Yep, they definitely did. There was a handful of guys that won a good little chunk of money off Virgin Gaming. And then, you know, like I said, a couple of them that played me running my stuff against me and beat me with it. So,
How good your stuff is.
it was